We begin on a somber note tonight in Moscow as the community gathers to remember the lives of the 4 University of Idaho students who were killed in an off-campus home 2 years ago today. All 4 died on the early morning hours of November 13th of 2022. Just hours ago, students and community members gathered at the Vandal Healing and Memorial Garden to honor the lives of Ethan Chapin, Xana Kernodle, Madison Mogan, and Kaylee Gonzalez. Tonight, we want to tell you about each of them. Ethan Chapin from Conway, Washington had just turned 20 years old the month before he was killed. He was one of 3 triplets. His brother and sister were students alongside him at the University of Idaho. Xana Kernodle was 20 years old. She went to Post Falls High School where she was active in volleyball, track, and soccer. She was a junior majoring in marketing at the College of Business and Economics. According to her family, she loved her dog, electronic dance music, and going on family trips with her sister and her father. She was best friends with 21-year-old Madison Mogan, who went by Maddie. Some described them as being close as sisters. She was a senior, a marketing major, and her father described her as the light of his life. The final victim was 21-year-old Kaylee Gonzalez. She was from Rathdrum, Idaho, and was majoring in general studies. Her sister said that Kaylee was constantly chasing adventure and was going to move to Texas to live with her sister, where she had a job with an IT firm lined up in Austin. And tonight, hundreds of people gathered to remember the lives of the 4 students. KREM 2's Connor McAvoy was at that vigil tonight and spoke with the community mourning the tragic loss of life.
It's been 2 years since 4 University of Idaho students were killed. A community garden here at the university's campus is helping shine a light to their memory with a student-organized candlelight vigil. The weather isn't ideal, but that didn't stop the support.
Very emotional, sadness, heartache. I mean, what else can you say?
Wendy Van Hooser and Linda Swanson sang what many are feeling after 2 years with the lives of 4 U of I students lost. The Vandal Healing Garden was designed in memory of the 4 students. Students felt it was the appropriate space to gather together on the same date they were killed. Hundreds of students attended, each lighting candles and having a moment of silence for Ethan Chapin, Xana Kernodle, Madison Mogan, and Kaylee Gonzalez.
We wanted to create an interactive experience that allowed all the visitors and users to sort of actually engage.
Aaron Migalski helped design the space, wanting to bring something new to the campus as a venue and resource.
There was kind of a lack of a place on campus for people to go and a resource for them to kind of deal with that grief. And we saw the opportunity to provide that resource for people and for the Vandal family.
A Vandal family 2 years after the tragic loss coming together, each shining their own light so the lives of the students murdered will not be forgotten.
I just know that it's going to benefit people and really bring a light to people's lives for years after I'm done with my education.
Looking at what the garden brings for those who need it. Staff and faculty tell me while they're still heartbroken by the circumstance, they're happy to be doing something to honor the memory of the students' lives lost. In Moscow, Connor McAvoy, KREM 2 News.